begin with a fourth day of fighting in Ukraine. Good evening. I'm Brian Hackney.
I'm Juliette Goodrich. Russian troops are inching closer to the capital city of Kyiv. It comes just hours after Russian troops are said to have blown up a major gas pipeline just outside the capital. Meanwhile, people living in the city of Lviv have been crossing the border into Poland in droves. Overnight, more military arrived in Kyiv from nearby allies. Meanwhile, back in the Bay Area, KPIX 5's Dalin caught up with some Ukrainians whose family members are heading to the front lines, while some Russians say they support the war.
They justify their support by calling the attack a peacekeeping mission. More on that in a little bit. For one Ukrainian woman, originally from Odessa, which is in southern Ukraine, she's extremely worried about her relatives.
It's terrible. My cousin just got pulled into the army, and he's 60 years old.
Angela Vokovich says her cousin should be preparing for retirement, not go into combat. She worries her 60-year-old relative won't survive.
People are dying for nothing. Nothing.
She says her cousin's family is sleeping in some kind of basement because of the intense bombing near their home. Angela left Odessa to come to the Bay Area when she was 16 years old. She says the war doesn't make sense.
It's your neighboring country, and they are cousins. There is no point of that war.
But several people tell me the attack on Ukraine is justified. Only one man was willing to go on camera.
I gotta go.
This monk who says he's with a Russian Orthodox church. He says he speaks for himself, not the church.
No war is a good thing, but it's a necessary thing. Okay? It had to be, but it's not a war. It's a peacemaking operation. They're not attacking citizens. They're not attacking cities. They're just taking out military installations, and they've been very successful at that.
But there's been footage of bombs dropped on civilians.
These are by the Banderites, because this is fake news, okay? This is fake, lying news from the West.
It's not fake news. I mean, they can go to Instagram, they can follow, actually live there.
There are many Russians who are against the war. Dima Mostovoy left Moscow more than 3 decades ago.
Invading in this fashion is just totally shocking, totally unexpected. I think it's terrible.
He and many others are pleading for peace.
I'm praying for a truce, and soon.
In San Francisco, I'm Dalin, KPIX 5.